Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome to a bit of an odd video, a bit of a channel update, and ultimately an explanation as to why some uploaded videos just aren't being uploaded as much anymore. Things like Terratech and Avorion, and even a little bit things like From the Depths. Well, as many of you already know, as I keep on mentioning it a little bit in videos, a little bit over on Twitter, recently in the last week or so I have been suffering from, honestly, quite terrifically terrible migraines. I've had migraines coming and going, which have prevented me from looking at the screen. I've ended up going to hospital several times this week, several blood tests being taken, and ultimately it just came down to stress and depression. And for those who have been around on the channel for long enough, you will most likely know I do actually suffer from chronic depression. I have done since my early teen years, and I still struggle with it today, although it's now much more under control. Well, because of these factors, over the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I've mostly been uploading things I can record in very small sections, things like Oxygen Not Included, and things which I already had recorded, things like Mass Effect, which I recorded in a huge batch, because everything I've played so far has been one huge recording session, and that was long over a week ago. So what I'm trying to say is, please have patience. There should be a new Terratech video before this weekend, or perhaps very early weekend, depending on where you live, and I should be getting back into the normal swing of things as it hits the weekend and next week, especially with the help from my new doctor, who actually knows what the hell's going on after swapping between like 3 different doctors, and everything seems to be coming a little bit more on track. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you will know that sadly one of my long-term pets, Zeech, the eldest of my crested geckos, a gecko which has been with me since I was 15, I think, who has been there since I went to uni, when I came back from uni, when I moved house, when I first started YouTube. I've always had the gecko next to me, and sadly she has now passed away suddenly. Overnight she simply died of old age, and well, as you can imagine, for about a day or two I really wasn't in the mood to do any recording or really talk about anything. So that's it really, just a bit of an explanation as to why YouTube looks a bit weird right now over on my channel, and that's nothing to do with the huge ad revenue dip which is currently occurring even to more family-friendly channels like mine. Sorry if I sounded a little bit low in my voice right now, I'm just not in the best of moods to record. But I thought you all should know, because you are lovely, and I hope to see you very, very soon. So thank you so much for listening. I hope a more cheery video will be out very soon after this one, and everything will get back to normal. Thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.